have a question from Brianna Mack. Has she made a little kid cry at Fright Fest?
Unfortunately, those kids, they get there at the wrong time, and sometimes it's not intentional, like to scare a kid, but if they're around when you're scaring someone else, it happens. I scared this group of girls so bad, like from and I was on stilts, so from my perspective, the kids around, they just started crying, and I was just like, oh no, I didn't want to scare like the little kids. I just wanted to scare this group here.
Why not? They're there, right? Give them
Yeah.
the benefit of the doubt. Just do it. It's like here's my rule, right? I've scared blind people. I've scared little kids, and
I mean,
it's what
everybody wants to get scared when they go to those events, but
everyone
sometimes
should
those
have equal
kids get
opportunity.
stuck and maybe they don't want to be there and get scared.
And that's why you scare them once and you move on. You give them the benefit of the doubt. You give them the opportunity. And I've always been one to where like, yeah, every now and then they may be too young, and you're kind of like, I feel bad, so I'm not gonna do it. But for the most part, I would do it and then move on. I wouldn't be those people that like continue the nightmare for them. But I don't see anything wrong with you know
A
little
little
3-year-old
scare.
kid like, come here, little shit. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you up. This little kid right now.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, this one time I scared this blind person. I'll tell you one that's very sad, by the way, after this one. But I've scared a blind person. She was there with her walking cane, right? And I go in and I'm like, ah, right, and I scare him. And the girl literally, and part of me is honestly thinking she did it on purpose. Like she knows she has a fucking cane that can smack me in the face. So
Right.
she acted like scared, right? But she was swinging that shit. She was like,
Oh.
ah, and I'm like, oh shit, you're gonna fucking hit me.
Yeah.
And I got my payback for that one, or rather, I got karma for that one, right? Because a few nights after that, I go and I scare and I see this group and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna scare this group. I don't know if I knew it was a blind person there. I might have, but I'm like, let me go in there and scare that. They paid money to be here. I'm
Right.
gonna give them a very great scare, and they're gonna be scared. And a lot of people, they try to feel some type of way and like, I'm not gonna scare them, but they're here because they want to be scared. So I
Yeah.
go into it I'm like, I'm gonna put my effort into this, and I'm running and I'm going into that slide really, really hard. And right as I drop and gravity's taking over, I look down and there's an icing dog right in front
Oh
of me.
no.
And I was like, oh my God. And I scared the shit out of the
Oh
dog. And
no.
I
No.
felt the dog went,
Yeah.
I was like,
No.
no. And I love dogs.
I don't know his name. How about you ask him, huh?
You portray this like very secretive, behind the character type of thing. Because I love my followers and I love my fans here, I vividly remember what you look like. So I'm going to give them a idea so they know who's talking behind this picture. I took the time to draw you. This is what
Oh
she
my
looks like.
gosh. It's very accurate.
ArtDracula.